Jason Holguin is 7 years old. His parents prefer we not show his face, but they want us to tell his story.
I'm going to play with you, Jason. Oh, sorry.
Jason is autistic. This is his public school in Florida, where, to put it mildly, his special ed teacher had some very unorthodox methods, including dousing Jason's crayons in hot sauce to try and break his habit of putting them in his mouth. Because of Jason's autism, his ability to speak is very limited. Jose and Escarly Holguin are Jason's parents. They say he would later get panicked when given crayons.
Has he ever uttered a full sentence, had a conversation with you?
No.
Would he be able to tell you if someone stuck a crayon with hot sauce in his mouth?
He won't be able to tell me that.
Would he be able to say, "I'm in pain, please take that out of my mouth"?
No, he cannot do that.
At that moment, I just wanted to have that teacher in front of my face when that happened, because I just want to ask her why.
This is the teacher, Lilian Gomez. The Osceola County School District found out the hot sauce didn't stop at the crayons. She also put it in Play-Doh. And Gomez's teacher's assistant claims that Gomez made Jason put the crayons in his mouth. When they heard about the accusations, officials at the school district ended up suspending her and then 10 months later fired her following an investigation.
Jason cannot tell.
Jason's parents were satisfied with the decision, but would be surprised to learn what happened next. Gomez complained about being fired and went to an administrative court. She admitted putting hot sauce on the crayons.
And I pour a little bit of the hot sauce into a cup.
But denied the force feeding. In its findings, the court declared Ms. Gomez peeled the paper wrapper off several jumbo-sized crayons and placed them in a disposable cup. She then poured Louisiana hot sauce over the crayons. At approximately the same time as the hot sauce crayons were made, Ms. Gomez also massaged hot sauce into some black Play-Doh. But the court also did not believe the assistant teacher who said Gomez force-fed the boy. There is no credible evidence that Ms. Gomez insisted on the child actually licking or eating the hot sauce crayons or Play-Doh. The court declared she should be reinstated as a teacher. Jason's parents couldn't believe that a special education teacher who put hot sauce in their son's crayons and Play-Doh was coming back to the classroom.
I got angry because I know he can't communicate. He cannot say, "It hurts my mouth."
An attorney for the school district appealed the decision. It went to a Florida appellate court, and that court agreed with the lower court, saying that Gomez's conduct was not so egregious. Gomez had her job back. It's a different school in the county, but this week she has returned to the classroom. The superintendent and school board said they could not talk to us on camera about this personnel issue.
But school officials did tell us they would talk to us off camera. And it's clear they are not happy that Gomez is back in the classroom. They say they had no choice but to comply with the court order and say they've spent about $125,000 in taxpayer money on legal fees and also have to give her 16 months of back pay.
We, of course, wanted to get Lilian Gomez's version of events. But when we showed up at her house, she told us she would call the police. Sheriff's deputies did indeed show up. One deputy telling me he would go to the door and ask her if she wanted to talk to us. He came back and said that Lilian Gomez would prefer not to make any comment.
Be careful!
Jason's parents are happy with their son's new teacher, but say they now worry every day about who could take advantage of him.
I just don't trust my kid with anybody.
So Gary Chuckman joins me now. Gary, the teacher is back in the classroom. What about the students with her now? Did their parents know about this history?
It's really interesting. It's a new school she's at, but the school district, even though they don't want her in the classroom, has not told the parents that this is the woman you've heard about on the news. They have to find it for themselves. The school district says they don't know what to do because it would set maybe a dangerous precedent if they made an announcement that the hot sauce teacher was in the school, so they've said nothing. We should tell you, though, that even though she retains her rank as teacher and the same salary, she's not by herself with kids. She's a floating teacher, so she goes from classroom to classroom with teachers who are already in those classrooms to help out.
So she's back. This is it. It's a done deal. Any plans for the school board or anyone else to try to appeal this matter?
Right. The school board could go to the Florida Supreme Court, but they feel based on the previous two rulings, they have a low chance of winning, and they don't want to spend another $125,000 doing it.